T here, and today we're going to be going through the 2022 NFL Draft, doing a mock draft of our own. We usually like to do this on the channel, so hopping in here, going to do this. We're going to move through it pretty quickly, not explain too much, because as you guys know, the draft is, anything can really happen. Trades happen, I don't think we're really going to be doing other trades. I might mention a couple spots where you could see a trade happen, but we're just going to go through it and see what happens. So let's just hop right into this. We're going to be using pff.com, so go check them out. Shout out to them. I think I usually use them, same website that I used last year. So Jacksonville Jaguars have the number 1 pick again. Last year they took Trevor Lawrence. This year seems like today coming out that they're split on who to take. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I don't know if it's going to whatever, but it seems like the Jaguars are split on who they would like to take, whether that dude from that school up the road, Aiden Hutchinson, or if they're going to take Trayvon Walker, which actually on here they have him ranked 12th, but I don't know. I think it lines up that I think they're going to take Trayvon Walker. That seems to be where it's been trending the last couple days. Obviously could be wrong here, but I'm going Trayvon Walker, that number 1 pick. That dude from the school up the road is going to go number 2 to the Detroit Lions. 3 the Houston Texans. I mean, this is just going to be, best available fit. I mean, you could go Sauce Gardner here. Bunch of tackles up here. Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau is another name to watch at number 2. Just before I started recording this, I seen something where he said Dan Campbell has him on speed dial, so you could see Kayvon Thibodeau possibly go number 2. I think that'll happen if Aiden Hutchinson does go number 1. I think they'll probably go Kayvon Thibodeau. But right here, I think they're probably just going to start offensive line. There's no real, they need a quarterback. It's not like there's any big quarterbacks in this draft that's worth taking at number 3. So right here, just going to go best available player. And I think they're going to go with Alabama's Evan Neal at the tackle position. For the Jets, kind of the same thing. They also have the 10th pick. I think the 10th pick they'll be looking at a wide receiver. But right here, I think they'll get one of their cornerbacks in Sauce Gardner. Sauce will be heading to the New York Jets. And then the other New York team, the New York Giants, right here, you need offensive line, could boost the defense a little bit right here. So I think right here they'll go with the North Carolina State tackle. And then right here, the Carolina Panthers, one of my 2 teams, Carolina Panthers and the LA Rams. Obviously the Rams don't have a first-round pick, so won't be picking for them, but Carolina Panthers does, and this is a big year for my Carolina Panthers. They need a quarterback, Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis. Do you want to take them at 6 when you can probably get them later on? So do they trade back and maybe try to trade into the teens, 16 to 20 something, and try to get a Kenny Pickett or Malik Willis? Or do they just take them here? I think that would kind of be a mistake. So I think right here, you either trade back and try to maybe get 2, try to get a first-round pick, and maybe, because after this pick, I'm pretty sure they don't pick again till the, I think it's the 4th round. I forgot where it is on here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't pick again till the 4th round. So hey, what are you going to do? I think you go offensive line. Just keep building that offensive line, and, hopefully maybe they can make another trade to get back in and get one of these quarterbacks, or maybe you could trade into the 2nd round and get one, and, I guess try the Sam Darnold experience out for another year. I know me personally, I would like for Matt Rule to be gone. I don't know. I just want new blood in there as a fan. So I don't know, but I think I would love for them to take Charles Cross right here, give us a tackle position. Taylor Moton's out there, but he's not getting any younger. Been there quite a while, so okay, there we go. Charles Cross, number 6, Carolina Panthers. Let's hope that happens. Then right here with the Giants, I mean, they got their tackle. The 5th pick, do you double up? You can never have enough offensive linemen. Or I think this could be where you see Kayvon Thibodeau go off if he doesn't go to the Lions at 2. Atlanta Falcons, same situation. Need a quarterback. They're really crazy. Need help on their offensive line. Need defensive line and secondary help. I think that this is where you see Derek Stingley go off the board. 2 cornerbacks in the first 8 picks, should I say. Then right here, the Seahawks. They need some help on defense. Could use some help on the offensive line as well. Right here, I think kind of the first surprise of the first 10 picks. I think they go with George Karlaftis. They really need help on that defensive line to boost that. Right here with the Jets, they need a wide receiver to help out. Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson, Drake London. Who's going to go? I personally think Jameson Williams is the best wide receiver in this draft, but I don't think he will go right here. I think they'll go with Drake London right here. Washington, same situation. Need a quarterback, offensive line help. I mean, that's the main thing for every team. You need that. But right here is where you could see a guy, Devin Lloyd from Utah, go off the board. Vikings, offensive line, defensive line, secondary. This, I think, is a good spot for Tyler Linderbaum to go off. You know what they like to do, Dalvin Cook, pound the ball, Kirk Cousins, get that team rolling up there in Minnesota. Then right here, again, this best available player, I think Kyle Hamilton should probably be a top 10 pick. I believe Jameson Williams should be a top 10 pick, but you all know how the NFL draft goes. So right here, I'm going to go best available player, Kyle Hamilton. Right here with the Ravens, they need secondary help, and they will get that from Trent McDuffie out of Washington. Right here with the Eagles, this is where you could see a guy, Nakobe Dean, go. They could get some secondary help. They do need Andrew Booth Jr. could be a good option there. Right here, I think they go with a guy from a national championship winning Georgia defense in Nakobe Dean. Right here, help that defense out. Then right here with the New Orleans Saints, quarterback, wide receiver, offensive line. But if Jameson Williams is still sitting here, you cannot pass him up. If he gets past here and gets to the Chargers, that would be insane. Given that they already have Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. If you throw a guy like Jameson Williams in there, that would be lethal. But right here, think that they want to build up this offensive line. First, they have Taysom Hill, Jameis Winston as well. So I think they go with the CMU Fire Up Chips offensive tackle right here to New Orleans. Los Angeles Chargers, Jameson Williams. And that's one of the best offenses in football right now Then right here, Philadelphia Eagles, I think right here they go with a teammate of the guy they just chose, Jordan Davis from that Georgia national championship winning defense. Right here, I think that the Saints go with one of the 2 Ohio State wide receivers, Olave or Wilson. It'll probably be Wilson at this point. Steelers at 20, this where you see the first quarterback go off the board. And I think it's going to be Malik Willis. Goes off the board there. Patriots right here. They need a wide receiver. They need edge rushers, linebackers, secondary help. I think they go after Chris Olave right here. Give Mac Jones some more weapons there up in New England. Then Green Bay Packers right here. Do they finally take a wide receiver in the first round? I don't think they do. I think they go with Trevor Penning out of Northern Iowa. I saw this guy trending up a lot. I'll take him to the Green Bay Packers with the 22nd overall pick. Right here, Arizona Cardinals need some offensive line help, defensive line, and secondary help. And right here, I think they go with Devontae Wyatt here to the Arizona Cardinals. 23rd overall pick to the 24th to the Dallas Cowboys. They need to keep boosting that offensive line now. That offensive line that was so star-studded a couple years ago is not getting any younger. And then they'll go with, I believe the Dallas Cowboys will go with the run-blocking tackle in Tyler Smith right here. 24th pick. 25th pick. For the Buffalo Bills, wide receiver needs, I think they personally need a running back, some defensive line help could help them. Let me be very, very clear. I would love for my guy, Ken Walker, who is undoubtedly the best running back in this draft. I think whoever thinks that Kenneth Walker is not the best running back in this draft is an absolute clown. But I think he probably goes right here to Buffalo, or he goes 29th or 30th to the Kansas City Chiefs, and I would personally love that. I am hoping for that so much. Right here, I think Buffalo Bills go with Treylon Burks out of Arkansas. 26, the Titans, offensive line help. Right here at 26, I think they go Zion Johnson. Just need to boost that offensive line. You know, they could be looking for a quarterback with Ryan Tannehill not getting any younger. Right here at Tampa Bay Buccaneers, same thing. Offensive line needs help, as well as the defensive line. I just think they can't pass up this opportunity if Jermaine Johnson second is still on the board here, which he is for me. I think, you know, obviously they have William Golston. Shout out William Golston, MSU, go green, baby. But I think they can't pass him up here. So I'm going to go Jermaine Johnson right here. Although you could definitely see them go offensive line. They get Brady back. You know, you got to do what you got to do to keep him upright on the offensive side of the ball. But that's the thing that kind of kept them from advancing versus my Rams last year in the playoffs. So is that defense. So that's why I think they'll go defense right there. Then right here, another pick for the Green Bay Packers. Will they finally go with a wide receiver? Will they go O-line? I think right here they actually go Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. Boosted that offensive line again after they picked 2 offensive linemen now. Maybe they won't go that. I don't know. Kind of second guessing that pick, but that would not surprise me. All right, 29th pick, Kansas City Chiefs. Need a wide receiver. George Pickens out of Georgia could be an option here, but I am looking for an explosive wide receiver, kind of offset. Losing Tyreek Hill, you're not going to replace Tyreek Hill in the talent that he is. I don't know why I cannot find him. Let's filter this. But I think they go Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson out of Penn State. And then now the best running back in the draft goes off the board. Anyone who thinks Kenneth Walker is not the best running back in the draft, you're a clown. Best running back in the draft goes to a title contender out of Michigan State. Go green, baby. Want that for him so bad. Hope that happens. Bengals, this is without a question. They need offensive line help. Like, that's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They need offensive line help, and they need a bet. So we're going to go with the Central Michigan guy. He listed as a tackle, but his tape and whatnot, everyone projects him to move to guard in the NFL, so he'll work out good there for their needs. Then the last pick of the first round from my Rams, but being made by the Detroit Lions. Quarterback, linebacker, secondary, Andrew Booth off the board right here out of Clemson. That will conclude the 2022 NFL mock draft. I think that's pretty solid. No Kenny Pickett, which I think that probably won't happen. I think someone will probably take him at some point in the first round. So that's, I guess, the only thing looking back that I would probably change. But other than that, you know, I like where some of the guys go. I like that Carolina gets a tackle for my personal sanity as a fan. And I like that my guy, the best running back in the draft, Kenneth Walker, goes to a title contending team in Kansas City. So anyway, let's see how this holds up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, gang.